Step 1 of the embroidery. So I will indicate the 2 areas that I would like to start to embroidery for the eyes, or like here, the 2 first areas that are stay about like 3 stitches apart. See? Here, 1, 2, and 3, and make 1 mark. Alright. From here, what my tip is that I would like to wrap my yarn in advance like this. Wrap it, and I will make a shape for it. Like this, for example. See? Here. Oh, so from now on, I will indicate here the finger, the nail finger that I'm staying is the last part. So I will use another block point to make a mark here, and another one to mark the highest part of the smiling eyes, which is this part. Okay, here. Okay, so let's mark to the highest part here. Now we have the shape of the eyes. Let's just make note in completely similar way compared to the other eyes. So 1, 2, 4. Here's 2, 4. So it should be similar here. So 2 and 4. Mark it here. In here we're about to 1 and 2, almost 3. 1 and 2, almost 3. So it should stay around like this area. Let's feel free to adjust the place of your eyes. Okay, that's how I indicate the shape of the eyes in step 1. Now step 2. In step 2, we will need to use the black yarn and the needle. So let's insert the needle here. Here. Insert it into this area. So pull it up a little bit, and then you pull the needle here. See it? You can take this one out and pull your needle. Next, I will wrap the yarn like this. Like this. See? It can be a little bit weird for you, but it's not difficult at all. So after you wrap your yarn like this, let's insert the needle into the same area that you have pulled up here. Insert it here, and then you pull it. You insert it here, and then you pull it up in the exact area with this block pin. Okay, so here we go. See, here. Pull this one, and you keep pulling the needle. You will have this shape. That it. And now we continue the same, which is wrap the yarn here. Insert the needle into the exact area that you just pull your needle. Insert it here and pull it up into the exact area of the block pin. So here everyone, pull it and you pull your needle. So then now you have a smiling eyes like this, a big smiling eyes. Is it difficult? Is it difficult? Completely no, completely not. Alright, so we will repeat the same process into the other eyes. Keep working on. We will insert the needle here and we pull it up into the first stitch here. See? Let's pull. Okay. Now we do not need this one anymore. Similar, we will wrap the yarn around the block part like this. Make a shape like this. And then insert the needle into this part. Oops. Insert the needle into this part and we pull it up in exact area of the block pin. Pull this one, seeing we do not need it anymore. You see? Now we are about to redo it, which is wrap the yarn around the block pin and then insert the needle into the same area that you just pull it up. Insert it here and then you will pull it up exactly the place of the block pin here. See, now we do not need the block pin anymore. Pull it. So that is how we complete embroidery. So that is how we finish embroidering the smiling eyes for doll. Okay. You can hide the yarn like this, which is you insert your needle in this part and then you pull it up here. Here. So after pulling, let's cut the yarn. You make a knot like this. 1 and 2. And then you use the needle to hide the circled yarn like this. Insert the needle into the same area like this and pull it up into any random place of the head, similar to the other line. So here, and we insert it here. Pull it up. See, we do not see the insert part anymore. Now you are free to cut it. Just pull it and then cut the yarn. So everyone, that's how we complete embroidery a smiling eyes with a pretty simple technique. Now it's second ways of embroidery a smiling eyes. So I have changed the location a little bit of the eyes, so it will have a little bit different in the smiling eye shape. As you can see here, this from this part until this part is about 3 stitches apart, and from here until here is 4 stitches apart. This one stay about like 2 rows in distance, and I would locate it in about 3 stitches apart from this stitch. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Similar here, 2 and 4, so it's 4 stitches apart. And we also have about 1, 2, and 3 stitches apart with 2 rows, as you can see here for this part. Alright, now we're about to prepare yarn. Let's use the black again, but this one make sure to use it with a long yarn needle. We will insert the needle from the sides, and I would pull it in this part. Like this. Leave the yarn like this, and I will also pull this one up. So the second place when I'm going to insert my hook, my needle is this place. Okay, after insert it here, pull this one, and we're going to pull the needle up here into the last blocking point, which is this one. Remember to put your yarn below the needle, or the needle have to stay above the yarn. Just pull it. Pull it until we got this shape. Okay. After this, we will block this shape by, remember to pull it tightly. We will block it by insert the needle into the same area. So here. I'm going to pull the needle up in the next eyes, which is this part. So after pulling, let's insert the needle here. Pull this one. Okay. Pull it. I would always keep my finger to make sure this area won't be loose. Got it? Repeat the same process. So we're about to insert the needle into this area like this, and then we pull it up into the last point marking area like this, and make sure to put the yarn below the needle. Let's pull it. Okay, so you will see we already have the 2 smiling eyes like this. And similar to these eyes, let's just block this eye by insert a needle here. For a lot of people, they would stop after having the shape like this, but I personally like to have a thick eyes, so I will not stop from this. Let's see. From here, after blocking, I will pull my needle. I will pull my needle in this area. Like this. Here. That is, as said, I do not like to have so thin smiley eyes like this, so I'm about to embroidery. I'm sorry, it's not embroidery. It is embroidery? Yeah, so I would like sewing or embroidery the eyes by this to make it turn into be thicker eyes. So just wrap the eyes like this by a lot of rows, as you can see here. Later, the eyes will turn into be more thick. Can you imagine it? So we just keep to sewing and sewing like this. It's not so it could be not so easy for you to look at the black yarn once I sew it. But I hope that just by looking the way I do, then you know how it is. So that's how I complete embroidery. The smiling eyes in the second way